May Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 1. As the main counsel of the petitioner, Mr. S. Biswakarma is not going to appear anymore in this matter. So I was instructed by him to inform this honorable court. So notice may be issued to the petitioner.
Notice will not issue. The counsel who appeared, they should issue a notice. They should inform the petitioner.
My lord, in fact, my lord, this matter is important.
Yes.
There is urgency in this matter. Why so, my lord? My lord, this is regarding the supply of medicine to Anganwadi center across this state, my lord. Right from the beginning, my lord. Councils are changing one by one. This is very, my lord, unfortunate. My lord.
This is the appellant is the
Third party, who is not party in the petition.
but then he was the one who have been who has been awarded the contract.
No. My lord, as per direction of the honorable court, my lord, contracts would be awarded to me, man.
Yes.
My lord,
So you have been awarded.
not yet, my lord, because of this pendency of this appeal, man.
No.
Although there is
As per the government, who has to get the contract? Appellant or you?
I'm
As per the court.
read petitioner.
In fact, what happened? There was altogether 5 tenderers. His bid was also rejected along with the other 4.
Yes.
My lord, that is around some. Let me some.
That was, and he approached this honorable court. He approached this honorable court, and then this honorable court gave a direction to consider his bid,
Yes.
not treating him as a single bidder.
Hmm.
Now, after that order, this writ appeal has been filed, saying that all the tenderers have withdrawn their EMD. Why should he be also allowed to have the tender?
Yes.
That is the exact position. And this fact of returning of the EMD was never brought before this honorable court, before the single bench, neither by the petitioner nor by the department. The problem has arisen.
No, problem is the counsel for the appellant has withdrawn from the case. He should issue a notice to the appellant. That's all. You can't do anything today.
Yes, my lord, that can be, my lord. But my lord, considering the urgency of matter, my lord,
Yes.
the department will be directed to abort the contract.
So there's a order that there's an interim order.
No interim order.
There's an interim order in there. Give the file.
It will be subject also.
My lord,
Subject to outcome and the procurement can be made.
yes, my lord. As per my part of March 2024 order, there is something, my lord.
Writ appeal.
There is no bar.
There is no bar.
Procure the supplies from the writ petitioner in terms of the direction passed by the land single. However, such orders would be. Yes. Department can procure the medicine supplies
Yes,
from you only.
my lord, this order was also punished to the department, my lord. Even then, they are not, my lord, complying with the order.
Most probably, perhaps because of the pendency. They
My
might
lord,
like to take
I will,
that. Take that.
appreciate, my lord. There is.
So what is to be done today? We cannot do anything unless a notice is given to the petition, appellant.
My lord, in my humble submission, this will be the abuse of process of law, man. Process of this court proceeding.
So
Therefore, my lord,
you are appearing on behalf of Mr.
S.
Biswakarma.
Biswakarma.
Are you in the matter?
No.
And they will list after 2 weeks and will direct the petitioner, the learned counsel for the appellant to issue a notice to the petitioner.
that can be, my lord. I'm agreed to that, but my lord,
MS so and so learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. S. Biswakarma, learned counsel to the appellant, who submits that Mr. S. Biswakarma is no longer taking up the writ appeal, for which she prays for listing the matter after 2 weeks. Also had Mr. H. Lampu, learned counsel for the writ petitioner, respondent,
Respondent
private
number one.
respondent, and Mr. N. Ratan, learned additional advocate general for the state. The Mr. S. Vishwakarma, learned counsel, is directed to issue notice of his inability to appear in the writ appeal to the appellant within a week's time. Least after 2 weeks.
My lord, there was one direction may be issued to the
To whom?
department.
No, it's there already. There's no bar.
Deeply obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of main counsel, Mr. A. Bodo. He is currently out of station. And Your Lordship, I'm representing private respondent number 4 to 11.
So what do we want? What do we want?
Uh,
What do we want today?
Your Lordship, we seek for some more time to file an affidavit in opposition.
Mister? You are appearing for whom? Appellate. Mr. So and so, you are K Taja, no? T Taja. Learned counsel appearing for the appellate. Miss MS,
P. Lomdak,
so and so learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr.
A.
Titorum.
Bodo, A. Bodo,
Titorum. A Bodo.
A. Bodo,
A
sir.
Bodo. Learned counsel for the respondent number 11 to
4 to 11.
4 to 11. Press for and granted 3 weeks time. 2 weeks or 3 weeks? 2 weeks time to take appropriate steps which may be required for the respondents. Mr. S. Tapin, Senior Advocate General, Senior Government Advocate is also present.
Much obliged.
List after 2 weeks.
Yes, Your Lordship.
My lord, in fact, we are ready to comply. We are in the process of complying the order of this honorable court. But the problem is that the rate prescribed by the deputy commissioner, it is not as per the prescribed rate provided in the manual. So there is some difficulties in implementing the order of this honorable court. We are, of course, ready to pay the compensation, but as per the manual, they are entitled for 700 rupees per square meters. There is a prescription of land rates in each and every district. And the rate prescribed for this Papupare district for industrial area, it is 700. And deputy commissioner, he has fixed the rate at 2,600, which it does not match with the prescribed rate of this manual. So we have sought for clarification from the deputy commissioner as to on what basis this rate has been paid. So we are waiting for the response of the deputy commissioner. Otherwise, we are all ready to comply with the order of this honorable court. And my lord,
We don't understand. Every day, every time when the matter is listed, you come up with the new grounds. As if it is an appeal.
my lord,
Whereon
we have the communication made in between deputy commissioner and all the stakeholders in play.
You have been, this has been communicated.
That has been communicated to deputy commissioner now. We are waiting for the response of deputy commissioner.
Who is deputy commissioner?
Lordship, I am the previously I am the deputy commissioner, Lordships. Respondent number 6, Lordships.
Yes.
He is transferred out, Lordship. Now new incoming is.
You will be there. You implement the new this
Your
deputy
Lordship,
commissioner.
by the affidavit that is filed by the respondent number 7, the That is already there. So now this is not the issue. The only thing they have stated that it is before the authority to compensate the person, Your Lordship.
From the basically vegetable earlier, the policy that you is not this service.
So you are for the land management.
Yes, I am for respondent
You are for
number.
the deputy
five.
commissioner.
Previous DC lordship.
I'm appearing on behalf of the G.
Yes.
She had some personal difficulty. She had started meeting like possible.
See, all these things you sorted out, it's your, I mean.
Yes, Lordship. That is why,
We're not,
Lordship, we need,
we're not concerned about.
yes,
You
Lordship.
are today, in this proceedings, whether you have complied with the court's order or not, that is what.
We are complying in
concerned.
fact. We are complying with the court order. Because only the issue involved is now the rate fixed by the board. And the board, of course,
No, after the fixation of the rates and whatever you have done, ultimately the compensation has been awarded.
compensation, it is yet to be awarded, of course. They are, the beneficiaries, they are yet to receive the compensation amount. But we are facing difficulty to arrive at the rate fix. So this, if this rate fixed by the
Let
board,
us see the order of this court.
If you're not sure, welcome. It's in page number 22, Your Lordship.
22.
22, Your Lordship. That was the order passed in 27, Your Lordship. First order that was passed. 27/6/2022, that was the order that was passed by the single bench, Your Lordship. Page number 27. I'm so sorry, Your Lordship.
27.
27.
What is the direction?
Your Lordship, the direction we'll see in page number 28.
28 or 32? 31.
31st, Your Lordship, paragraph 21.
Yes.
Therefore, while giving the liberty to the state to acquire the land, the court treats the present case as a deemed acquisition and accordingly directs the acquiring authority and the state to pay the compensation as per Act 2013, which is more beneficial than Balipara Tirap Sadhya Frontier Tract Jum Land Regulation 1947, including all other benefits as amended in the Act 2013 within a period of 6 months from today in terms of foregoing discussions and reasons, Your Lordship. That was the order. Then the second part, 50,000 to be paid as a compensation, that was in the appeal,
Yes.
Your Honor, that was set aside.
Where's the appeal?
Appeal, Your Lordship, it's in Annexure 1, page number 16.
16,
The relevant paragraph is in page number 21, Your Lordship.
21.
Yes, Your Lordship. That 58,000 amount that was removed, and then in para 4, Your Lordship. Accordingly, on the board consensus arrived in the bar, the instant appeal stand allowed by setting aside the part of the judgment and order dated 27/6/2022 by which 50,000 each has been directed to be paid to the writ petitioner. However, the compensation for land acquisition is directed to be paid strictly in terms of the directions of the single judge in the aforementioned writ petition, Your Lordship. So the period of 6 months, but then again, the IA was filed, Your Lordship. In that 3 months, again, that was given. But as of today, it is more than 2 years, Your Lordship. The compensation has not been paid.
Is your problem? It's a part of the assessment or the compensation which you are going to pay under 2013 Act. The rates which you have.
in fact, even in the 2013 Act, there is no prescribed rate. for
No, it's a
such
market,
yes.
market
And
value.
therefore,
Market value.
yes, government of ordinance, because there is difficulty to take market value where there is no, no registration. If the sale is supposed is registered, then we can take out market value. Since there is nothing as such, so government of AP has framed one manual whereby it has provided the rates for each and every categories of land. So this land which the petitioners they are seeking for compensation, it comes under urban area within Papum Pare district, and there is in the manual it has been provided that for urban area the rate at the most for industrial area would be rupees 700. So therefore, we are seeking justification from the deputy commissioner as to why he has fixed this 2,600 per square meters. So if this is implemented, there will be a plant gap, Pandora box, that each and everyone will come and say this rate has to be given to the beneficiaries. So we are now seeking clarification from the deputy commissioner as to why he has fixed 600 rupees per square meters.
It's in fact the internal, I mean, the matters between you and
That is
deputy
what
commissioner.
my lord, since we are, of course, all the respondent hearing is ready to comply with the order of this honorable court. We are not defying the order. Only the issue is that we could not arrive at this.
You arrive at within 10 days. Whatever you want to do within 10 days. Enough is enough.
Lordship, let it be after vacation. Yes, give us at least 1 month.
1 month. we can.
Lordship is ever. We are not saying that the order of the court should be kept this unattended. But Lordship is aware that the state machinery all are involved in this election process.
Why you have not came with all these proposals when this petition was initially moved? All along you kept quiet.
Lordship, we have been
You
in.
were shifting the burden to the civil aviation, then deputy commissioner, blaming the civil aviation. Now, land management department has come up with a very, very strange, submission.
Lordship, only in the month of January only, this recommendation was sent to the Department of Land Management. February. Then since
You are supposed to, this order was passed, appellate order was passed on
Your Lordship, that was passed on 6/9/2022.
6/9.
Yes, Your Lord,
Right.
6/9. Then IA was passed on 2/3/2023, Your Lordship, claiming for 3 months time period.
Lordship, since this is
Now,
of
the
course,
time, and if Your Lordship will see, the reply that has been, the affidavit has been filed by the respondent number 7, Your Lordship. There was series of problems that has been shown, and now they're stating about the rate. But
Let us do one thing. See, basically it's a willful disobedience.
yes, sir.
According to them, they have some problem, they have some issues. They want to comply, they are in the process of compliance of this court order, but then some impediments is there. So they want to iron it out. Therefore, you and you also implicate the present deputy commissioner. Because we'll see on next date, as we indicated already, something or some other, excuses, they come up, all the
That is
respondents. So we take note of that.
Even that IA was also,
We have taken note of that.
yes, Your Lordship.
But then the ultimately the court, the order has to be implemented and complied with.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So we'll grant and then some respondents are also there's a personal difficulty of some of the council.
In that case, Your Lordship,
We'll list after 3 weeks.
Your Lordship, that would be very long time. So if it can be listed on after the vacation, Your Lordship, after the election.
Then after the election,
Yes.
then that will be after June only.
No, Your Lordship. This after 19, after voting, Your Lordship. on 22nd or 23rd, if the matter can be listed, Your Lordship. Because they only have to see the issue now they have brought before this honorable court is with regard to the rate. That can be done in a day, Your Lordship. Because they've already stated that
But probably
rate are fixed, Your
tomorrow,
Lordship.
tomorrow they may take the, plea that the petition, the deputy commissioner in the present case.
Yes,
The
Lord.
present deputy commissioner is not a party before this. They will have an excuse.
That is their. Your Lordship.
Ultimately,
Otherwise-
you have to implement them. Don't give them a chance,
Then in the meanwhile, we'll implement the present deputy
You
commissioner.
file an
as the-
implementing
Yes, Your
petition.
Lordship. Then only 2 weeks' time if that can be granted.
2 weeks, then we'll
Yes.
see.
My lord.
Heard MS Artaku, learned counsel for the petitioners. The learned counsel to the petitioner is permitted to file an appropriate application for implement of the present incumbent deputy commissioner. You'll also, you'll remain as a party
Yes, Lordship.
because
Yes,
that
yes.
relevant point of time you
Yes,
didn't act. Mr. D. Kamduk, learned counsel. Ultimately, they have to decide. This is what they have to will report that. Mr. D. Kamduk, learned counsel, who appears for
Respondent number
contemptor
five.
number 5. Submits that the compensation amount assessed and submitted by the deputy commissioner. So far as the rates of the land is concerned, is higher inside, which is in not conformity with the state government notification in
Yes.
terms of the 2013 Act.
No, Lord, manual for land acquisition in Arunachal Pradesh.
That manual consists of 2013
Yes,
also.
yes, yes.
Providing manual for land acquisition in the state. He has sought for further 3 weeks time to clarify the issue from the deputy commissioner Papumpare in the capital complex.
Yes. I share it.
Thereafter assured to comply with the order of this court. This time. Having considered the submission of the learned counsel for the LS containment number 5. 2 weeks further time is granted to the LS containment number 5 to complete the process, whatever is required for compliance of this court order.
My lord,
Mr.
Respond number 6.
G. Bam for appears for restaurant number 6. MS P. Sangita, learned counsel appears on behalf of MSG at who represents respondent number Alice content number 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, and 7.
my lord, in fact, LS contempt number 5, he is waiting for the communication from the deputy commissioner now.
We don't know. Whatever you want to do, do it.
I have done, in fact, in order to comply the
It
order.
is your
based on the
duty. You
report.
want something from your office, your counterpart, and it's your duty to ask for whatever you want.
Yes.
What want to take.
Obliged.
Normally, such orders are not required in the in the proceedings like this. But they were little lenient.
Obliged.
List after 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
We're sure they'll not. 3 weeks.
Much of it.
Your Lordship,
What's to
the
be done?
registry was directed to take step upon respondent number, the victim respondent, mother, the deceased mother, through the permanent address, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
The report has been received, but it's written in Assamese, so I didn't get it, what exactly written there, Your Lordship.
Then a senior counsel must be doing it.
Huh? The report is written in Assamese.
No, has it not been translated?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Sir, you must be knowing this.
No, I can go through.
Can you read out?
It will be more appropriate when, if it is translated in English, Your Lordship, as a matter of record.
That is the original permanent resident of the informant. Actually, she is a floating level. She was a floating level.
Floating labor.
Floating level. And there someone has been sent to her original village. But they said there is no such person. So,
In that case. Then who can furnish the correct address? Who can furnish the correct
now
address?
this is the correct address.
Your Lordship, if it is the correct address, then it ought to have been given by the village panchayat, Your Lordship. It is given by the police official, Your Lordship. If village council certify that she is not staying there, then other alternative can be.
Tell us what is to be done in such a situation. Police only, no places.
Address is correct address. In 161 CPC, village Monabari, POPS Jinja, district Pichona Chariali, care of Gospal Sharma.
Your Lordship, in that case, it may be routed through, Your Lordship, jurisdictional, Your Lordship, magistrate, Your Lordship, instead of police, Your Lordship.
At the time of incident, they were at Bomdila. There, before reaching Bomdila, the one place that is Rupa site. And they were walking in the potato garden. Then the incident was occurred. But while recording the statement, her permanent address has been given. And on the basis of that, the summon has been issued. So I don't think that we will get it. So better this matter may be posted for final hearing.
Your lordship, that report is from the this police, your lordship. So there is no any certificate or anything from the panchayat as well, because it has been as per
No,
my.
this
it has
is-
been-
Police has communicated it to the BDB secretary,
Yes.
Mukil Bumij, BDB secretary.
Okay,
It's a panchayat, I mean, kind of authority on.
okay, your lordship. From panchayat authority, whether
BDB
there is,
secretary.
yes, whether there is any remark from the BDP secretary, your lordship, or it's a remark from the ASI, your lordship.
Well, lastly, raised to request. To retreat to the magistrate, concerned magistrate.
Concerned magistrate for last attempt, your lordship, from concerned magistrate. If it is not done, then your lordship, this matter may be proceed and the legal.
Heard Mr. M. Putin, senior counsel, assisted by friends of for respondent, for appellant. Also, Mr. T. Etipo, learned additional PP for the state. Office note dated 11/3/2024 reflects that answered notice in respect of respondent number 2 has been received back. Mr. We have noticed that a letter addressed by the Assistant Sub Inspector India Police Station dated 25/02/2024 addressed to one Mukul Bumij within bracket BDP secretary bracket close. Which is in Assamese language within bracket, for which this court has taken the help of the senior counsel for translation. Reflects indicates that there's no address, there's no the respondent number 2 is not staying in the said address. Considering the above, the registry is directed to issue notice afresh, which shall be routed through the concerned magistrate.
Yes, Chief Judicial Magistrate.
Gingia.
Yes, your lordship.
Gingia or Gingia? Gingia. Assam. No, in that case, where is the address?
Address.
Address of the respondent.
That is in 161 statement given by the informant. That is yes, in the page 7.
No, this is here.
Page 7 of the paper book.
Dejia Monabari, Jinja district, okay.
Ambition Salieri.
Concerned magistrate of village Dejia Monabari in the district of Jinja, Vishwanath Charele. Wow, this is no. Monabari, Jinja, huh? District Vishwanath Charele. This matter after 4 weeks.
4 weeks, your lordship. Deeply obliged, your lordship.
Please, my lord, by this IA, I have small prayer. Praying for in charge of the some correction.
For amendment,
In the, yes,
any objection? No.
No, my lord.
I think this should not
There are other respondent also.
My lord, if my lord sees the amendment, the IA, we are unable to find out what actual amendment is required.
Yes.
My lord,
The prayer,
Page 127
My
and
lord.
page 46 of the
My
PL.
lord.
There's no page 46. Is there?
Yes, my lord, in due course of the hearing, my lord, we
Page
have
46, that is prayer portion.
prayer portion, my lord. So what I'm supposed to add in this prayer portion
It's
that
okay,
also, my lord.
we'll allow it.
My lord,
and,
I have been
and,
not
ask
served
them-
with the copy of.
Ask them to file a consolidated petition.
Yes.
Then we may be able to understand.
yes, master. Exactly with what the respondent he wants to implement, my lord, that's.
My lord, let them serve a copy to me also.
Which one? IA,
Yes, copy of IA.
you have objection.
Yes,
You have
I have
objection.
not received the copy also, my.
Copy should have, actually copy should
Heard
have furnished.
Mr. C. Modi, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. and learned additional advocates for the state. Mr. T. Omo,
Yes.
learned counsel. Submits that he has an objection to the IA as he has not been furnished with a copy of the IA.
Well.
Mr. Modi is directed to furnish a copy of IA to the
Well,
Mr. T. Omo. List after 4 weeks,
my lord, like, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. All right.
3 weeks, my lord.
So
Let it
What is the issue?
automatically.
What is the PI?
My lord, PL pertaining to the, my lord, the allegation. So
Of
my
what?
lord, misuse of the public money,
It's all general.
my lord.
The sweeping allegation.
My lord, there.
It's a sweeping allegation.
Yes, a specific allegation is here.
Yes, it's a sweeping allegation. We'll
Specific,
dismiss it in that case. If it's a sweeping allegation,
no, my lord, let it,
what is the exact allegation?
so far, my lord,
On the air. You
no,
are alleging on the air.
no, my lord.
You said yes.
I say, my lord,
It's
yes, there is
a
subject,
sweeping allegation.
no, my lord.
Then
I say
list
specific
after 3
allegation,
weeks.
my lord. Apply. Oh.
My plate, my lord.
Not before this court. Not before this court.
Okay, all right.
Right.
I think in
We
one,
cannot take it up.
in some matters,
Connected matters have appeared.
my lord, earlier, my lord, connected,
List this
I
matter
couldn't-
before any other, before appropriate bench without one of us, huh? My name, huh?
deeply.
Is it so?
Yes, I think in some cases.
petitioners के amendment मांग रहे हैं वो मालूम नहीं है ना यहाँ से objection नहीं है बोल रहे हैं लेकिन वो यहाँ तो नहीं हो कॉपी भी नहीं दे सके और कोई भी दे रहा है क्या को दे रहे हैं वो भी मालूम नहीं मुझे क्या यार ओए जी 3 मिनट टेबल में इतना ही था तो ये सकता है ये है ही नहीं
ये ऑफ कर दिया क्या क्या नाम था लड़की का वो जो बी मामा ब्याहू मामा बी बोल बी बी मामा हाँ
मोशन है पूरा इधर से बाकी है नहीं
List after 3 weeks.
Well, actually, Mr. Riba Gotter was supposed to appear, but she's not, she's out of station.
That's why.
That is one of the reasons also.
And Mr. T. Patil, learned counsel for the petitioner, who pressed for listing the matter after 2 weeks, so as to enable him to file affidavit in reply. Praise the Lord. List after 2 weeks.
Published. Your Lordship,
Yes,
I'd like to mention item number 7,
7.
with the consent of other side on behalf is out of station. So,
On behalf of Mr. K. Lawyer, learned counsel for the petitioner, list this matter after 3 weeks.
much obliged.
You have a considered committee of your own in filing this writ petition. You argue the matter?
No. No.
Yes, we'll take up at 2. Give the second file. Yes, we'll take up at 2. Any difficulty, we'll see. But you read the file.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 2.
Yes.
We have taken the consent from opposite party. Maybe adjourn for today.
On the prayer of Mr. Petitioner,
Yes, yes, petitioner.
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel, appearing on behalf of
Arthur, yes,
counsel for the petitioner, list this matter after 4 weeks.
yes. Much obliged.
May your lordship,
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 11 and 16. Lordship, I have taken consent from the other party. Matter may be adjourned and fixed after 3 weeks, your lordship.
On the prayer of MS so-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner,
In item, yes, no, for the respondent.
for respondent. List this matter after 3 weeks.
Yes,
4
your
weeks.
lordship. 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Well, there is interim order that may be continued.
Interim order was earlier shall continue.
In item number
11,
Yes.
Lordship, item number 16 also.
16.
Yes, your lordship.
Same there. 16. Respondent.
Yes, your lordship.
Same. List after.
May I, Your Lordship?
Yes,
Your Lordship, I beg to mention for item number 18.
18.
Yeah, item number 18. So Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of that T. Garam, the counsel for this
Mr. So and so
petitioner.
learned counsel
Yeah,
appearing on behalf of Mr. T. Garam.
T. Garam. Yes, Your Honor. Your
Counsel for
Lordship.
the petitioner.
So Your Lordship, we are seeking for adjournment.
Press for listing the matter after 4 weeks. Praise the Lord. List after 4 weeks.
May I, Lordship?
Yes,
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 14 and 15.
14 and 15.
Yes, Your Honor, Your Lordship may not like to take up the matter as Lordship has appeared in
Okay,
connected matter.
list is 14 and 15, no? Before any other approval bench without.
Obliged.
Item number 27.
May it please, Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, the construction of road to Chaglagam is going on. My lord, for the purpose of assessment of the properties and other, my lord, on 20 March 2022, report was submitted. But when we came to know that
Who is the in charge of this? Who is the in charge of this? Who is the in charge? The deputy is. Yes. Ask him to meet me at 1 o'clock. Right. Yes.
my lord, for the purpose of assessing the properties for compensation, my lord, a committee was constituted, and then duly constituted committee had carried out the assessment, and at page 19, my lord, was the report. But then, my lord, after the submission of this report, we found that our properties has not been assessed. So we have filed a series of representation at page annexure
Will
4
issue
page.
notice?
Yes,
This is heard Mr. T. Pertin, learned counsel for the petitioner. Next, by filing this writ petition, the petitioners are aggrieved by the joint survey and property assessment report oblique board proceedings dated 6/03/2020.
Yes, my lord. And then deputy commissioner has
Whereby the assets,
our property were not assessed
the
properly.
property and the
Full-
assets of the petitioners have
Were
not
not
been
fully-
properly assessed.
Yes. And therefore, we have submitted representation, and at page 46, the
Please-
DC has
please
again
go.
directed for resurvey.
It's okay, we'll issue notice. Issue notice. No. Before that, the learned counsel for the petitioner, referring to the page, what? That is next,
46, my lord.
46,
46.
referring to the circular dated 17/02/2024. Submits that, the content that the deputy commissioner has already constituted a board for
Reassessment.
reassessment.
No.
Mr.
Not-
Herbert,
But at this stage, we are not very sure.
same
The
is yet to be.
survey was also done, but we are not sure whether the report has been prepared or not, because the chairman of the
However,
board
however,
got transferred.
as on that, no conclusive, no conclusive no. Our agent did. The process has not been completed on the ground that the earlier deputy commissioner, chairman.
The chairman of the board.
Has been transferred. Mr. The petitioners have also filed various representation for conclusion of the proceedings. As per the circular dated 17/02/2024. Issue notice returnable by 4 weeks.
With the observation that the pendency of this petition shall not be a bar if this.
Mr. Who else? In chronologically, which for one? One.
Yes.
Mr. You are always number one.
Yes.
Mr.
And
Mr. D. Kamduk London. Standing Council for Land Management Department appears and accepted on notice on behalf of respondent number one. Then next. Two and Mr. I. Diram, London Additional Senior Government Advocate for respondent number 2 and 3.
And maritime
And
for the
Mr.
number 4.
M. Katot London DAJ for respondent number 4. Since the respondents are duly represented by the respective councils, no format notice need be served. Our extra copies so and so, Next paragraph. Pendency of this writ petition shall not be a bar for the state authorities, for the respondents to complete the process of assessment, reassessment, survey, resurvey, assessment of the.
Madam, I'm just appraising also. For the stretch of this land from 6.50 to 6.50, compensation has already been disbursed.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You have
well,
constituted a committee for reassessment.
Yeah.
DC has, they'll complete the process.
I'm also aware of that proposal case. There was even a writ appeal, which is.
I have annexed that order also. And we have for our short.
Can I take up this matter? No.
No, what happened is, my lord, on the basis of this report, assessment was done. And that amount, as per the directions of your lordship, has been disbursed. And in that assessment, as I have submitted, since our property was sold, assessed, so compensation was made in our favor also. But we did not accept the disbursement. Later on, DC said the money might go back to this thing. So you can, you receive it in protest. So we subsequently, after 1 month, we have received that amount.
That's
but
okay.
in protest.
DC has on their on their demand, they have considered a board. Board may say that
yes,
that you are not entitled. This is proper. That's why you said to complete the process of survey reassessment as per the circular that is 17/02/2024.
Otherwise,
2024.
This is 35 crores. That is.
No, we are not questioning about it. We are not questioning.
The assessment at all. There was a charge for objection and all, but.
You reject his claim.
Yes. Not to have objected.
Ask,
in any stage.
request the deputy commissioner to reject his claim.
Applies the
Item number 28.
Yes.
No, 28 and 29 are similar, my lord. I urge your lordship to take up item number 29, my lord.
29. It's a 20 crore each.
No, my lord. Total loan was 20 crore.
Yes.
There was a default, my lord, admittedly. Then the matter went up to the Lok Adalat. There was an award passed, my lord. Now the matter is in execution. Now, my lord, if your lordship.
No, why I'm asking, why two writ petitions?
Because there are two execution cases, my lord.
Why two execution
Baki
cases?
Jaya proceedings, that, my lord. The bank
Out of
certificates were
arising out
Two
of
settlements, madam.
two settlements.
two settlements, my lord.
Okay,
Two
arising
separate
out of one,
Yes,
one
yes,
lot.
but settlement was two separate, madam.
Okay.
If your lordship kindly takes up item number 29 and page 47 of that, my lord.
Yes. Page 29.
Item 29, page 47, my lord. This is an order passed, my lord, in the execution proceedings. Lordship has got it, 22/11/2023.
Yes.
Lordship sees the second paragraph, my lord. JD has stated that he has a plot of land measuring 1,50,000 square meters at so and so, as per holding certificate. That holding certificate is at page number 31, my lord. JD has stated that he is ready to sell the plot of land and make payment to DH and paid for 2 to 3 months.
Where it is? Page 49.
Page 47, my lord.
47.
It's an order dated 22/11.
Yes.
My lord, I admit, my lord, I had initially offered to sell that plot of land. But this property is mortgaged with the bank, my lord. So now if your lordship turns to the next order at page 49, my lord. This is an order of 23/1, my lord. So on 22nd of January 2024, lordship sees the middle portion. On 22nd, the bank issued an NOC in my favor. That bank has got no objection if I sell the property, my lord. Now, I have not been able to sell this property. Now, I have got no objection if the bank auction sells it, my lord. Because it's a mortgage property, bank is at liberty. Now, why I am before your lordship is the order at 23rd of February, my lord, at page 50. What is my apprehension? Now, lordship kindly turns to page 50, my lord. Why I am before your lordship? The third paragraph, my lord. Learned counsel for the decree holder has filed banker's check numbers dated so and so for 5,000 bearing number so and so in favor of the superintendent of jail, Jali, and prayed that civil warrant of arrest may be issued against the judgment debtor. Further, it is submitted by so and so that was to prepare a place of demand. Now, I am aggrieved by this, my lord. But the bank is concerned with the money. I have got no objection if the property is sold, my lord, if it is auctioned by the bank, my lord. My apprehension is that I may be put in civil prison, my lord. My lord, loan was sanctioned in my name. Collateral security has been taken by the bank. It is admittedly mortgaged with them, my lord. There is an award of the Lok Adalat in their favor. They will execute as a decree of the civil court, my lord.
Yes.
This is my only.
You have agreed.
I have agreed, my lord. I have no objection.
You will 45 days.
I'm not saying that you cannot auction my land, my lord. Normally, in a case, my lord, when the mortgage property is there, the burden is not on me to sell the property, my lord. I have given the land on mortgage. You have taken,
But you have agreed.
I had agreed, my lord. I admit I had agreed. I had agreed to
By
sell it.
this page 50 order also you have agreed.
I have agreed, my lord.
45 days.
Now, this is my only apprehension.
Once
Now,
once you are agree,
I'm not being
agreed
able to do it,
the-
my lord. I'm not being able to do it, my lord.
Huh?
I'm not being able to do it, my lord.
Then you go back to the executive.
Exactly. I'll go back, my lord. Only protection I'm seeking from your lordship that I'll not be put in civil imprisonment, my lord. That is the only protection. I'll
See-
file appropriate. I'll file
See,
appropriate.
all along, Lock Adalat, what you are supposed to say that you are not by when you go by your pleading, you said you have not agreed to that and all those things.
That is not there, my lord. Look,
Now,
what
by
is
this by this impugn order also you have agreed. You read it.
I've read it, my lord. I have read
Page-
it.
page
I have read
51.
it. The second, middle paragraph, my lord. Now, the
Direct
difficulty is,
counsel for the JD has prayed for time of
I have read it.
45 days.
I have read it, my lord. Difficulty is that, difficulty is that I'm not being able to, my lord. The bank can always auction sell it, my lord.
Go back to.
That is the only difficulty. That is the only protection I'm seeking, my lord. I'll go back to the
You
executing
take the
court.
protection from the executing.
The
court.
executing court has written, my lord, last paragraph, my lord.
Yes.
After the given time, if it is not done, then civil warrant
Yes,
of
it's
arrest.
on your prayer only. If you have difficulty,
I
go
am,
back.
I am obliged, my lord. I am with your lordships, my lord. My lord, they will not
Had it
gain
been
anything by putting me behind bars, my lord.
Had it been a decision of the executing court, we could have understand. You have prayed for 45 days.
I have prayed, my lord. In fact, I have shown your lordships right from November 2023, my lord. It
It's
is
all
on
right.
my prayer.
We are not concerned.
It is on my prayer, I understand, my lord. But it is open for the bank, my lord. It is the mortgage property, my lord.
Don't waste your time.
My lord.
It's next date is on 12th. Today is
Next is on 12th, my lord.
You go immediately go
I
back.
will go, my lord. I'll go. Lordship will only protect me that they
Then
not
come back.
arrest, my
No,
lord.
no. Then come back. We're dismissing it.
My lord. Only protection I am seeking.
You have
there.
sought for 45 days.
I have understood.
Court has given
I am
you
with your
45
lordship, my
days.
lord. I am with your lordship. He is not being able to do it.
Then
I have
if you are
sought for
with me,
45
go
days.
back.
I have sought for 45 days. I have not been able to do it, my lord.
You tell
It is open for them, my lord.
You make a prayer before.
I'll make a prayer. I'll go
executing
back to
court.
the executing court. Only protection I am seeking is that I will not be put behind bars, my lord, in civil imprisonment. The property is with them, my lord. I'm not running away.
It's okay.
The property is with them. It is mortgage, my lord. They can sell it anytime. They are concerned with the money, my lord. Putting me behind bars will not give them the money, my lord. It is only when the property is sold, they will get the money. That is my respectful submission for your consideration, my lord.
The problem is you have sought for 45 days.
I have sought for 45 days.
Then you are filing a writ petition saying that no coercive action should be taken.
No course. That is
its own
the
course.
law will take only protection, my lord. I'm not seeking for anything. I'm not seeking for stay of execution. I'm not challenging the execution, my lord. Lordship will record myself. I'm not challenging the execution. The award is also binding, my lord. No difficulty. Only protection, my lord, that I may not be put in behind bars, my lord. Civil imprisonment.
You approach the court.
I will
Who has
approach, my
passed
lord.
this order.
But what
on
if,
your prayer?
my lord, what if on that day,
Then
the
we'll
order is
see.
passed?
Then we'll see you come back. If
The
anything.
lordship will kindly make that observation that I will be at liberty to come back, my lord. I'll approach the court.
No, I'll not say that. Otherwise, I'm dismissing it.
Because if your lordship dismisses, my lord, it may be difficult for me to come back again.
That's why I'm saying you withdraw the writ petition. We'll give you a liberty to approach the executing court. Otherwise, nothing.
Because if your lordship dismisses, then it is difficult.
That's what I'm saying. Otherwise, I'm dismissing on merit. I'm not issuing a notice also.
Then lordship will give me the liberty.
I'm not forcing you. Whatever you want, but
No, because if your lordship dismisses, then I'll be prejudiced, my lord.
Yes.
Because my prayer is that only that
No,
part.
that cannot be. Sorry.
My lord.
You want to withdraw?
Can I come back? Can I come back after 5 minutes, my lord?
Huh?
Can I take my instructions?
Yes, that liberty can be given.
I'll take my instructions.
5 minutes. Not
5
more
minutes.
than that.
Item number 1.
For some time, no? We'll take it back. Yes.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
This is regarding pension, your lordship. Oh, this is very old matter, your lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship, I am told that the provisional pension has been paid. And pending final pension. So in regard to that, if any instruction is.
Any instruction?
Yes, Your
Have you,
Lordship.
have you paid the pension? Not only provisional, all.
Today, Your Lordship, by telephonic, I've got the instruction that payment has been, pension has been paid and recovery that whichever benefit has been paid. But we have not received the documents, Your Lordship.
Heard Mr. A.K. Singh, learned counsel for the petitioner. Miss M.S. next para. M.S.P. Pango, learned state counsel, submits that she has an instruction over. She has an oral instruction from the department that the pensions as entitled to the petitioner has already been paid.
Yes, sir.
However, she pressed for 2 weeks time to 1 week. Pressed for a week's time to obtain the instruction in writing. Mr. President, list this matter after a week. So as to and the learned state council is directed to place on record the written instruction as regards the payment of pension to the petitioner. This.
Item
number 3.
Marvelous, my lord.
Yes.
Here in this case, my lord.
Yes.
I am my lord, the married student in the kickboxing, having the gold medalist. Go through the, my lord, come across the advertisement that at 19/5/2022, whereby the 2 posts in the Department of the Geology is to be appointed on the basis of or to be appointed through the sports quota. Therefore, my lord, while I submitted the application, my application was not considered on the ground that the kickboxing has not been included in that advertisement to be posted for assistant mineral development officer. Therefore, my lord, since this kickboxing is one of the recognized sports, this has been adopted in the Olympics as well as this has been adopted in the WACO, World Association of the Kickboxing Organization. And at the same time, I have placed the record that this has been accepted by the Ministry of the India. Therefore, my feel this kickboxing should have been included in the list of that advertisement. That representation was placed before the concerned authority. But since that representation was not acted, it remained unattended. Therefore, this was filed. Now, my lord, in consequence to that, what the reply from the department, now the reply from the department has said that the particular post of the kickboxing, whether that to be included or not. For that, the clarification has been sought from the director of the sport. Therefore, till today, department yet to clarify. Because so far the reply is concerned, they are yet to clarify whether this kickboxing will be included in the list of the sports or not.
So unless the government gives a clarification,
yes,
they cannot do it. We'll wait for some time. You to obtain the instruction. Mr. C. Modi, learned counsel for the petitioner, and also her MS Arbasar, learned state counsel for respondents. Matters the present applicants relates to inclusion of
kickboxing,
inclusion or otherwise of the kickboxing in the list of games. List of games for the purpose of
assistant mineral development officer.
Purpose of selection process for the post of assistant mineral development officer pursuant to the advertisement dated 19/05/2022. The issue raised by the petitioner is responded by the respondent. Responded with respondent, then whether the is it your state?
Yes, Your Lordship, we have written to the Director Sports and Youth Affairs, Your Lordship, for clarification. Is at page 18, Your Lordship.
18,
Yes,
where it is,
my affidavit in opposition, page 18.
page 18. Yes. You just delete the last one. In response to such demands, the joint director within bracket within bracket G and M bracket clause has written a letter to the director to clarify whether the kickboxing is included in the list of government list of sports of the games for recruitment of meritorious sports person under the sports cutoff. Having considered that the MS, when did you file this affidavit?
31/3/23, Lordship.
22, 23. It's more than a month.
Yes,
More than a year.
24th March.
More than a year.
Otherwise, due to this court order, Your Lordship, department has not rejected or accepted anybody's application, Your Lordship.
It's okay. So you obtained the instruction.
Lordship.
Whatever. Ms. Arbasa Learned State Council is directed to obtain, bring on records the instruction to the decision that may have been taken by the authorities. This after 3 weeks.
And
2 weeks.
Brilliant, my lord, interim order pass earlier, we continue.
Interim order pass earlier still continue.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Heard Mr. Endeka, learned counsel for the petitioner. And also heard.
Yes, madam.
Who is for one?
One and three.
Mr.
Otherwise, I'm not
S.
necessary party.
S. Tapin, learned senior government advocate for respondent number 1 and 2. And also Mr. P. Tapo
For 4 and 5.
There is standing counsel.
Yes.
There is standing counsel for respondent number 4 and 5. Next matter. After arguing the matter, or simply
As Your Lordship desired.
after arguing the matter for some time, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he may be allowed to withdraw the writ petition with a liberty to approach the executing court. This stuff. Prayer has not been objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Come on. The writ petition, the prayer is allowed, list up accordingly. Writ petition stands disposed of, closed for withdrawal with the liberty as spread for. Same order. Separate but same order. Sorry,
Item number 4.
yes.
My lord, this writ petitions was filed on the apprehension of reversion of the petitioners. There was an interim order earlier which was subsequently vacated. But I will seek some time to seek instructions, my lord, what has happened there.
Okay. On the prayer, Mr. Deep, learned counsel to list this matter after 3 weeks, so as to enable him to obtain necessary instruction from the petitioners. From the petitioners only.
From the petitioners.
And
There was a vacancy.
don't say often instruction. Okay.
Well.
That's Mr. Estapin, that is senior government present. He is present.
Item number 6.
Yeah, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, respondent number 6 and 7, they are here to file the affidavit.
Who is 6 and 7?
6 is Principal Secretary Finance and 7 is Secretary Finance.
Yes. What is the prayer here?
My lord.
What do you want?
On the last occasion, my lord, they have 6 time to file the affidavit.
What is this?
Lordship, I have already received the instruction.
Hmm?
I have already received the instruction.
No, what is the prayer here? Implementation and redesignation of LDC, UDC as tax assistant.
My lord, the petitioner, we are challenging the interim order dated 25th September 2017.
Where is?
Whereby,
Hmm.
whereby in contrary to the
Cabinet decision.
order dated, yes. Your
Where
Honor.
it is? Let us see.
Yes, my lord.
Where is the impugn order?
Interim order, page number 52.
52.
42, my lord.
42.
Yes. Next.
How you are agreed? This is a creation of post.
My lord, if you see, my lord, page number 17, para 4, why we need this affidavit from this respondent number 6 and 7?
It's all right. Why you are agreed by this notification order?
Because my lord.
It's a creation of post.
Yes, my lord.
You
I'm
wanted
petitioner.
no post should be created.
I'm serving there as a LDC.
Regular LDC.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Then?
And my lord, as per this order, dated 13/7/2017, a cabinet decision, that is cabinet decision. And number 3 is a finance concurrence dated 11/9/2017. And number 4 is approval and advice of administrative reform. They have sanctioned this post in the Department of Tax and Excise.
Yes.
To create this post LDC / UDC.
Hmm.
And assign them as tax assistant. And my lord, here the petitioners are serving as LDC.
Yes.
And what they have sanctioned is that they have created only the upper division clerk, that is UDC. Thereby we are agreed by this impugn order dated 25th September 2017.
That's why I'm asking, why, how you are agreed?
Because we are not included in that this
Since you
order.
are working there, why are you not a regular UDC, LDC?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a regular LDC?
Yes.
This is a creation of post, which may not include your post. You are already working regularly. Why you are agreed? It's a creation of post for tax assistant UDC.
My lord, in that case, I may be given some time and the direction may be given for this affidavit.
So learn counsel for the petitioner. Mr. S. W. Senior Government Advocate is granted a fresh for and is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in office. Right? Are you clear?
6-7 loss.
No, this 2017 impugned order, how he can be agreed? It's a creation of post. They are working as LDC.
Here, Lordship, what happened? Actually, what they are asking is Lordship. If Lordship come to the page 33, Lordship, here the improper committee, they have recommended redesignations of UDC, LDC and UDC as tax assistant.
Okay.
So, while notifying Lordship,
that cannot be.
Because that's only the recommendation, Lordship, and government has not, Lordship, taken.
Otherwise, this LDC and UDC, the UDC is in higher.
In hierarchy, they are
Promotional
higher
post.
promotional post.
How can this be? Even if recommendation is there,
Correct,
it
Lord.
cannot be.
Correct, Lord.
It will be chaos.
In that case, my lord, I may be given some time. Government counsel is also out of-
Already granted. 3 weeks. List after 3 weeks.
highly obliged.
Item number 9.
My opinion.
Debug project.
No, this is army.
What is to be done today?
Well, in this case, we have taken step to
You take
respond.
press steps.
But then, may I just pray that we can serve copy to DSG because he is representing the central government.
28, 29 and 30.
30, yes.
Who are they?
So we can serve them.
Where is this JJ? If it's ready to accept that, it's
Yes, yes. I think. Otherwise, also we have taken step, but then this
28, 29.
yes, 28, 29, 30.
Rest are
Rest they are represented.
Mr. S. Mortland, counsel for the petitioners.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing for 1 and 4.
1 and 4.
Yes, Your Lordship. And we have filed our affidavit, Your Lordship.
Okay. MS P. Sangita, London State Council submitted. She has already filed the affidavit on behalf of the respondent number
4.
4. The respondent number 2, 3, 5 to 27 are yet to file their affidavit response. Please. Mr. Esmo is permitted to serve a notice for respondent number 28, 29, and 30 to the learned DAJ during the course of the day. This after 3 weeks.
Okay.
Item number 10.
May I, Lordship?
Yes.
Dear Lordship, the service are completed
Hmm.
and these matters pertain to non-payment of gratuity and other retail benefit, Your Honor.
What?
Your Honor.
What?
Non-payment of
Non-payment of what?
gratuity and other retail benefit, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes, Your-
Gratuity.
Yes, Your Honor.
Who is appearing?
So,
Government counsel?
and Kata was there, Your Honor.
Union of India.
Yes, Your Honor. Appear for all the respondents.
DAJ. Where is Mr. Kato?
He was here only.
Deputy Solicitor General. Had Mr. B type of the learned counsel for the petitioner. The Mr. He has entered the appearance on behalf of respondents.
Yes, Your Honor.
DSJ.
Yes, for
Mr.
all.
M. Kato, learned
For all the
the
respondents.
Deputy Solicitor General of India, representing the Union of India, respondent number 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, sir.
Is directed to file their response within 3 weeks.
Yes.
Just after 3 weeks.
Item number 12.
My lord, in this case, none of the respondents has filed their affidavit yet.
Lordship, today I am appearing first time for the respondent number 6, Your Lordship. So I am filing wakalat number today.
Respondent number 6.
Your Lordship.
Okay. Not Mr. T, but the learned counsel for the prisoner. Mr.
AK Singh, Lordship.
Your Lordship, I'm
P.
appearing for
Sangita, State Council, learned State Council for respondent number
3, Your Lordship.
3. Then who is 1 and 2?
Land Department.
Land management. Mr. So-and-so for respondent number 2 and 3. Mr. AKC Leonard counsel enters appearance on behalf of respondent number 6 and prays for and is granted. Prays for and is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit. The respondents are also, state respondents are also granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit.
Obliged.
Item number 13.
May I mail?
Yes.
I'm praying some more time, my lord, file everything.
Mr.
K. Lawrence.
Learned counsel for the
Petition. Petition.
petitioner.
Lost.
K. Lawrence.
Lost.
You are also K. Lawrence.
Lost.
Full name?
Kirmani Lawrence.
Kirmani.
Kirmani.
Okay. K. Lawrence. Kirmani Lawrence. Otherwise there will be confusion. Kirmani Lawrence, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. L. Perme.
For 1 and 2, my lord.
Learned standing counsel for respondent number 1 and 2.
Respondent number 3, Your Lord.
You have filed the affidavit.
No, Your Lord.
And MSD learned counsel for respondent number 3 are granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in office. List after 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Item number 17.
Yes.
Yes, my lord, we have served,
No affidavit.
Your Lordship, will be filing our affidavit, Your Lordship.
Or Mr.
Encarga, my lord.
Encarga, learned counsel for the petition. MS P. Sangita, learned state counsel is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in office.
Obliged.
List after 3 weeks.
Sorry, my lord. In item number 16, my lord.
16.
Is 16, my lord. This is adjourned with my consent, my lord.
Who has adjourned this?
16, my lord. Now, in the last 2 occasions, my lord, the government, my lord, was directed to give file affidavit. Last chance was given, my lord. Now, today also in absence,
Ask him who had mentioned this without consent.
It seems junior of Mr. Nalopada.
Okay. Not the government.
He is still yet to file his affidavit.
He is standing counsel.
Standing counsel for the
Tourism department.
Yes.
Junior of is standing counsel only. What is to be done? You demand a cost from him
my lord,
for your appearance today.
my humble submission, my lord, is 2 occasions, my lord, last chance was given, my lord. Next day, my lord, this may be listed in admission column, my lord, for hearing, my lord. There, my lord, right to file the affidavit opposition may be dispensed, my lord. If there is a category order by this honorable court, my lord.
Mr. Nalo is not there.
2 occasions, there is a category order, my lord, directing them, giving them a last chance, my lord, to file affidavit in this case, my lord.
Anyway,
There is an interim
last to
order.
last to
Minister.
last sentence. Interim orders will continue.
Interim order is there, my lord, but then the delay itself, my lord, is giving prejudice to.
Delay defeats your interim order.
No, my lord, no, my lord, delay is prejudicing me, my lord. That's why, my lord.
So interim order is against you.
No, interim, dear, not my lord, not against me, my lord. But then, my lord,
It's your friend, your colleague. Let us see. Next day. We have already maybe after 2 weeks, I think. 2 or 3 weeks.
my lord,
We'll make it 3 weeks.
2 weeks, my lord. Let it
2 weeks. Make it 2 weeks. You inform the other side.
Oh, how will
Item 16. Not 4
Ah.
weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
My lord,
Yes.
in item number 17, I am for respondent number 5. Yes. My lord, we would like to withdraw the bakalat number. Here. Here we would like to withdraw the bakalat number.
You write it to the respondent, your client. We just cannot allow you to withdraw. You inform your client that whatever you want to, I mean, if you want to withdraw from the case, you write it to your client.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Obliged.
Item number 19.
What is this?
Please, your lordship. The tender matter, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, there was a NIT, my lord, of 22nd of December 23.
Yes.
My lord, I was the lowest bidder.
What is to be done today?
Lordship, I am appearing for respondent number 5.
Yes.
I'm appearing for the first time. I may be allowed 3 weeks
My lord,
time.
they are the beneficiary of the order, my lord, though I am the lowest bidder.
Last time, the petitioner was directed to take the 3 surveys.
Yes, we have taken. We have taken.
You are appearing 5 and 6.
5.
5. They've received it.
They have received, my lord. And I suppose on
Mr.
my lord.
Petitioner, learned counsel to the petitioner. Who submits that he has filed the affidavit with regard to the service of notice to the respondent number 5 and 6 by the Steve Motor. Where is the affidavit? The respondent number 5 and 6 have duly received the notice. Mr. Does the notice is completed? Notices are completed. The service of notices are completed. Mr. Arkoy, learned counsel, enters appearance on behalf of respondent number 5.
My lord, I'm for state respondent. my lord.
Mr. T. Tagore,
Standing counsel.
learned standing counsel, health department.
Education department.
Education department.
1 to 4.
For respondent number 1 to 4. You filed a.
My lord, I filed the affidavit.
Submits that he has already filed his affidavit. What about you?
Shall file.
Mr. Arkoy is granted, praise for it is granted 2 weeks time to file affidavit.
My lord.
You know,
May I pray for a date, my lord? My lord, the work is
Is this
continuing.
matter
my lord.
on?
My 29th April, my lord.
29/04/20.
My lord. Deeply acknowledged.
Deeply acknowledged.
Item number 20 and 21.
It's okay. My lord, in this matter, there's an IA praying for under Order 1, Rule 8, my lord. Praying for being allowed to be represented in representative capacity, my lord. Praying for being allowed to file the petition in representative capacity, my lord, not as a PIL, because the petitioners are also interested parties. Therefore, PIL may not be in order. That is why we have filed this petition, my lord, to allow us to represent all the persons who may be affected in representative capacity, my lord. Under Order 1, Rule 8, my lord. On the last day, lordships were pleased to inquire as to how many people we are representing, my lord. My lord, the authorization of petitioner number 1 is already there on record, my lord, from page 14 to 15. It was in a village, and petitioner number 1 is the Gaubura. Petitioner number 1, my lord, there is and petitioner number 2, my lord, is the son of the Singpho chief. He has been authorized by the chief. And my lord, there is also an authorization by the villagers, which if lordship permits me, I may place this, my lord. Authorization by the villagers, my lord.
Which one?
Petitioner number 2. Petitioner number 1 is the Gaubura of the village. And petitioner number 2 is the Singpho chief's son, my lord. He has been authorized by the Singpho chief because he is also an elderly person. My lord, insofar as petitioner number 1, the authorization of the villagers is on record, my lord, from page 16 of the IA, my lord. Page 16 to 19. All the villagers, my lord, it may not be convenient for all of them to approach the honorable court. That is why they have authorized these 2 persons. One being the Gaubura, and 2, Gaubura also, she is a lady, and petitioner 2, the Singpho chief, my lord. Chief's son, rather.
Then why it is, I think, what's the bar? You can.
There is no bar, my lord.
Then.
No, my lord, that is why this petition, my lord. If this petition is.
What is the writ petition?
Sorry, my lord.
What is the writ petition?
My lord, for being allowed rights under the Forest Dwellers Act, my lord, to the villagers of that area of Empen area, my lord, the Namdafa Reserve Forest is in their land. So we are praying for being granted rights under the Forest Dwellers Act. Plus, my lord.
No, that's what I'm asking. Why the order is required for filing a petition on representative capacity?
My lord, the order is required, my lord. It needs to be allowed, and thereafter paper publication needs to be done. My lord, on the last date, I had placed some orders. My lord, this one, my lord. I'm sorry, my lord, I carried these 2, my copies only, my lord. If my lord reads, my lord, order 1, rule 8, my lord. If that's of the CPC. Excuse me. CPC. Order civil procedure, yes, done really. If my lord takes up order 1, my lord, rule 8.
Okay.
Usually, my lord, it's usually filed, my lord, without this permission being sought, my lord. But CPC mandates that the permission needs to be taken.
CPC is applicable, strictly not applicable in the writ.
Yes, my lord, strictly not applicable, but there are directions from the Supreme Court, my lord, in certain cases where they have permitted it. That is why, my lord, in abundant caution, my lord, I have filed this, my lord.
Yes. Any objection?
But for I don't have any objection.
Okay. Mr. Kamduk, any objection?
No. For I.
Heard Mr. within a learned counsel for the applicant petitioner. Also heard Mr. D. M. Kato learned DSJ.
For 1 and 3.
For 1 and 3. Mr. N. Rattan for learned addition AG for respondent number
246
246
789
789
up to 12.
Up to 12, huh?
6 to 12.
And Mr. D. Kamdu, non-standing counsel for respondent number 5. This is an application for leave to allow the applicants to file writ petition in a representative capacity to expose the cause of the descendants of the original inhabitants of area belonging to the Singapore tribe whose lands in PC village and as well Kampu village in and around the Ampen area are presently included in the Namdapa National Park and Tiger Reserve. The petitioner has been authorized by the villagers of PC and Ampen villages of Mere subdivision of Changlang district by meeting dated 18/7/2023 to expose the cause for the benefit with regard to the community land of the Singapore tribe in PC village and also Kampu village. Mr. Who is applicant number 2?
Yeah, he's the son of the chief of Singapore, madam. That's Singapore chief, madam.
Applicant number 2 has also been similarly authorized, as has also been authorized to expose the cause of by the authorization dated 04/07/2023 by the chief of the Singapore tribe of NH Komsang area that comprises of the areas including Puisi village and the actual Kampu village in and around the Impen area. Considering having considered the above and considering the above and prayer not being opposed by the learned counsel to the respondents, I deem it appropriate to allow this application list accordingly. The leave is granted to the applicants to file the connected writ petition in representative capacity to expose the cause of descendants of original inhabitants of area belonging to Singapore tribe in Fisi village and Earthwell Kamku village in and around the Ampen area. That's all, accordingly. And then the IA instance allowed and disposal. Then
the main writ petition, madam, notice may be issued, madam. Be proper if they file their affidavits. Madam, they will have to file their affidavits, madam. Notice may be issued in the main writ petition.
That's Mr. So-and-so, huh? That's all, only notice.
Only notice.
Regarding the maintainability of the writ petition, ballot, that may be kept open ballot.
What is the challenge here?
My lord, to be granted the rights under the Forest Dwellers Act, my lord,
Hmm.
as well as some employment, my lord, preference in contracts in and around the Namdapha, for the Namdapha Reserve Forest, my lord. And also, my lord, compensation if that is applicable, my lord. Prayer A, my lord, is for compensation. Prayer B, my lord, is for the Forest Dwellers'
Heard
rights.
Mr. P.D. Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Next paragraph. Mr. No challenge. The grievance of the petitioners is that is for payment of compensation and rehabilitation to the villagers of PC and Artswell Kamku village in and around the Empin village of Changlang district for the land which have been taken over for establishment of Namdapha Reserve Forest, Namdapha National Park and Tiger Reserve. Issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. Then same respondents, huh? Same respondents.
Same response.
All the
Extra
same
copies,
respondents.
my lord, please.
No formal notice need be served, huh? All the respondents, same respondent, huh? Doing that.
My lord,
No formal notice. How would extra copies be served to the learned counsel for the response within 2 days?
my lord.
Mm.
May I pray for a date, my lord, if it is
Uh,
not into.
The learned Mr. N. Ratan, learned additional advocate general submits that the maintainability of the writ petition be heard on the next date fixed. The the next paragraph, issue of the maintainability as raised by the learned additional advocate general is would be considered, shall be considered on the next date.
Well, if it is not inconvenient, my lord, may I
Yes.
pray? On the 16th of May.
16th of May. List this matter on 16/05/2020.
Leave.
Can I turn over 22?
My lord, here we will require some more time to file our affidavit.
Mr. Esmo learned counsel to the petitioner. What about this
478, we have taken step.
Okay, we'll wait for some time. You have taken the step on when?
We have taken step on 7 March.
Who are they are private respondents?
Yes,
Hmm?
NSPC.
And Mr. Esmo learned counsel for the petitioners. The respondents have prayed for and are granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit.
Obliged.
Ever service reports on respond number 4, 7, and 8. List after 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
Obliged.
3 weeks. Obliged.
Item number 30 and 31.
What is this?
In this case, my lord, I'm appearing for respondent number 5.
Ah.
My lord, these petitions, they become infructuous. My lord, this writ petition is directed against the recalling and cancellation of the LPC. So on the basis of that, thereafter, after the cancellation of the LPC, Kebang was conducted and Kebang had
yes,
given the judgment in my favor. And And then this IA number 191 is against that Kabang decision, which could not have challenged the Kabang decision by filing an IA in 504, WPC 504. Now, my lord, on the last occasion, on the 10/20/11/2023, this honorable court was of the petitive opinion that this might have become infructuous, and in the meantime, granted the liberty to file an appeal. And accordingly, my lord, appeal has been filed before the Civil Justice Senior Division, being Civil Appeal number 05 of 23, and by order dated 4/12/23, the appeal has been admitted, and it is pending before the court below, my lord.
Yes.
So, my lord, in view of all this, my lord,
My lord, while humble submission before your lordship is.
So he used to tell us.
Yes. My lord, my submission is, my lord, my humble understanding of the fact of.
Are you suppressing?
Yes, my lord.
Are you suppressing?
No, my lord, I'm not suppressing, my lord.
Then tell us.
My lord, submission, my lord, humble submission is, my lord, that is the separate proceedings, my lord. What happened in this case, my LPC has been cancelled wrongly, my lord. So therefore, I am before your lordship against the cancellation order, my lord, recall order, my lord, of my LPC, my lord. 2 notes of LPC were issued by compliance with the every procedure, my lord, the procedure, my lord, being established in the office of the Deputy Commissioner, my lord. Basing on that, my lord, guidelines, my lord, the 2 LPCs were issued in favor of me, and that has been cancelled by the additional Deputy Commissioner himself by violating the, my lord, the entire procedures. And my lord, only on the ground that no, my lord, notice has been served upon to my ex-wife, who happens to be, my lord, the participated in the, my lord, during the, my lord, purchase of the land, my lord. And my lord, there is no provision HS under the guidelines of the, my lord, the additional Deputy Commissioner or the Deputy Commissioners for obtaining LPC, where such notice has to be given to the ex-wife, my lord. And basing on, my lord, the procedures which has not been at all, my lord, violated by me, cannot be, my lord, made force on me for, my lord, the non-compliance of the procedure. There is no procedure as such. My lord, lordship, just for a moment, my lord, may I take a lordship to the one sentence wherein the additional Deputy Commissioner, while cancelling the LPC, she has clearly stated that no notice has been served upon to my ex-wife. My lord, there is no procedure. When there is no procedure, my lord, the serving of the notice happens to my ex-wife, my lord, is not duty, my lord, bound to me. If there is no procedure as such, my lord, if there is no, my lord, the requirement under the guidelines, my lord, why notice should be served happens to my ex-wife by me or by the additional Deputy Commissioner? Even if it is not served, even if it is not heard, my lord, while before issuing the LPC, my lord, that has to be taken into considerations by the additional Deputy Commissioner before issuing such notice, my lord. After issuance of the, my lord, the LPC, whether the guideline has been followed or not, my lord, that has to be, my lord, taken into considerations by the additional Deputy Commissioner, but not by way of directly cancelling. My lord, just for a moment, my lord, may I read the correct sentence, the findings of the additional Deputy Commissioner, my lord, what she has said in the impugn order, my lord, page number 24.
In writ petition?
Yes, my lord. My lord, that IA becomes
after the cancellation, there was a meeting by the village authority.
Village authority is, my lord, basing on this, my lord, the LPC has already been cancelled. So therefore, the village authority, that part is admittedly, my lord, we are, my lord, challenging the, my lord, the order passed by the village authority. Even that is not also contemplated under, as per the provisions under the
Village authority has affirmed the cancellation order.
Yes, my lord.
They have accepted it.
Yes, my lord.
That it has been rightly
Cancelled by the, my lord, additional
cancelled.
Deputy Commissioner. Other had it been the case, then, my lord, if the facts is, my lord, if additional Deputy Commissioner had not cancelled the LPC.
See, where this page?
Page number, my lord, for 24, my lord, of my writ petition.
Yes.
My lord, before coming to that, my lord, again, my lord, page number 23, my lord, Fera 9. May I read, my lord?
This office has perused the office records of the process of the issuance of the LPCs and also compares with the annexes attached by the complainant, Srimati so and so, alias so and so. It is revealed during the statement that the Srimati so and so was not aware of the entire process of the issuance of LPCs and that non-issuance of the notice to the so and so, alias so and so, my ex-wife suffers from the irregularity in violations of the principle of natural justice. And it may be noted as such that the LPC applications form does not, in bold letter, she is well aware of the fact. LPC applications form does not have any provisions in the format for notice to espouse for infractions and the written objection, And also it is pertinent to mention that both had purchased land in the year 2006, but Srimati Sri Kabakbar, the alone got the LPC the issued for himself without any acknowledgement to Srimati Vicky Soping, alias so and so. And the Sri so and so had also mentioned in the hearing about the non-interference from Zahads on the said lane, which also indicates that Srimati Sophiang, alias so and so had right over the lane, only for the violations of the natural justice.
Principle of natural justice, unless it is expressly
mentioned, guideline, if it is mentioned in the guideline, it has to be given, that I admit, But when the provision itself does not contemplate it, what that provision.
It is the basic principle.
Basic principle is, when when the spouse is staying together, it is not known, even if such is the position, it ought to have been followed by the additional deputy commissioner,
More so, she is your wife. She has the equal right.
That part,
Women empowerment.
That part we have also given, entire properties, like household, the land and building, other commercial building, vehicle, that she is still possessing, That part we are not denying.
You give one more, what's there?
That part is another aspect.
Why not this land also?
This land is, basically, as we have already shown, the annex, the photograph also, my family is my mother, even, my deceased nephews, the burial is also there, and even I am cultivating, my family is settling there, Otherwise, she have everything, my land and building, commercial building, vehicle, everything, I have categorically stated in the, now, the question is, what I understand from the facts of the case is, and my humble submission before Lordship is, just for a violation of the principle of the natural justice, when there is no specifically and categorically mentions in the guidelines.
The guidelines.
So therefore,
the principle of natural justice has been expressly excluded.
So therefore, annexure, I'll show your lordships too. I'll satisfy your lordship. Annexure 3, page number 26, it starts from. This is the prescribed format which I have obtained after payment of the certain amounts of the fees for the issuance of the LPC. So therefore, this has to be categorically, this has to be clarified by the land management department.
And this cancellation has been done after hearing you.
Hearing,
detail appears to be detail order.
Even it depends, the statement of the
all of you are heard.
Heard, not properly heard, That is my contention.
That is everyone's complaint.
That is recorded in the videograph also, everything, This has been passed, and next page, in view of the above findings, I'm reading again, page number 24 of my petition,
And under what provisions of law this was, the LPC was
exactly,
issued?
That is the,
No, it was issued.
On many occasions, this question has been raised.
No, how, under what provision this LPC was issued?
To make fair submission, so far we haven't gone through that will be the well answered by the state respondents. So far we have still we are in personal level.
Issued when?
Issued in the year 2016,
16. There's a rule.
18, sorry. 18.
18.
18, page number 36.
Suppose there is a provision Well, for issuance of LPC. If it's not as per that, otherwise also it's on the face of it's illegal, can be cancelled.
Malad cancellation when there is Malad.
How you have obtained this into the LPC?
Malad basic contention Malad the findings of the Malad the learned Malad the.
We're agree with this learned
Additional deputy
ADC.
Additional deputy commissioner.
Minimum opportunity of hearing should have been provided.
Malad that part I have not violated Malad. That part I have not violated Malad. Violation Malad when there is no provision Malad it is.
See, ADC according to the additional deputy commissioner,
Malad.
She was not been provided a notice or hearing.
True Malad.
Before issuance of LPC.
True Malad.
Which is a cardinal principle of natural justice.
Malad.
Right? You are saying that as per the guidelines, there is no requirement. You show us that this requirement of principle of natural justice, opportunity of hearing, unless it is expressly excluded, you can read into it. It's always there.
Yes, man. Page number, Malad. Therefore, Malad, I have Malad submitted that on after payment of the certain amount of rupees to the additional deputy commissioner, these forms are being issued.
And I think there is a rules made under Rent Settlement Act of 2012 for issuance of LPC. If it is not as per the rules,
therefore, Malad,
it's non-est.
Malad, therefore,
it's
affidavit,
non-est.
therefore,
Apart
affidavit
from natural justice. And number 3, if the authority has the power to grant, he has the power to cancel also.
Correct, Malad. That part, Malad, we are not Malad contesting, Malad.
Hmm.
Malad, our contention is.
So what he is saying is, after the cancellation, there was a meeting where the village authority, everything is settled. Being agreeable of that settlement or the decision, you have approached the competent court,
that is
which has been admitted.
That is admittedly Malad separate procedure.
So you pursue that before
that is
the
already Malad
competent court.
Subsidized before the Malad appropriate.
We cannot have a parallel proceedings.
No, Malad, it is against the cancellation, Malad. It is against the cancellation, Malad. Had it not been done by the additional deputy commissioner, Malad, that could have.
See, if we held that, if we had to hold, if you hold that this cancellation is correct, then you will have a problem in the civil court.
Malad, then in that case, Malad, may I pray that Malad, the matter may be Malad fixed for the hearing on the Malad. If they Malad come with the affidavit, Malad, that will be the Malad suffice the everything, Malad.
What is IA? IA for what?
IA is for Malad the stay of the death proceedings, Malad, but that is become infractious, Malad. Evidently, Malad. IA was for Malad praying for the stay of the Malad the Kebang decision, Malad. During the pendency of these writ petitions, the
so you will close the IA?
IA, Malad.
We'll close the IA, then what is to be done in writ petition?
In writ petition, Malad, let the affidavit come with the affidavit.
Consent by the applicant in the IA.
Yes, Malad.
IA is by
applicant, Malad.
Applicant,
by me, Malad.
In view of the order passed by the, in view of the subsequent developments, there's no live issue to be determined in the interlocutory application. In other words, the IA has been filed for stay of what?
Stay of the village level Kebang decision proceeding.
To suspend the local mail decision dated 24 2010 24/10/2023 passed by the village authority of Holongi, Banijan Circle, Papupari district, which is stated to have been subject matter before the competent civil court. In view of the IA still posted. Then you file an affidavit, maintainability and other.
Otherwise, also, Malad, just by the going through the annexes of the writ petition. Malad,
No, the right or wrongly you have been the title has been given to you by the village authority.
Yes,
that's a subject matter competent court. He's trying to remove the foundation. Once he succeed in the writ petition, all it goes. The.
But my lord, he runs a
it-
risk also, personal risk.
Ah.
If it doesn't succeed,
Yes, he
everything
runs a
goes.
risk. You're right. He wants to remove the foundation so that the superstructure, this village
But,
authority and all those things
apart from
falls automatically.
issuance of the necessary notice, which is part of the principles of natural justice, if your lordship will go through the records, my lord, in all these records, there is no reference also. Nothing, no date. All that was done surreptitiously. And the person who did it right from the beginning is the extra assistant commissioner, not the ADC.
So we'll fix for hearing, say the admission.
Admission
and
hearing.
Had Mr. M. Kato in writ petition, huh? Learned counsel to the petition and also had Mr. T. Patil, learned counsel for respondent. Number 5.
Number 5.
And MS, then you first write MS Arbasar, learned state counsel for respondent. Who is for 1? Mr. Then you write chronologically. D. Kamduk for 1, then Arbasar, then T. Patil, huh? List for admission hearing, the maintainability or otherwise of the otherwise of the method be heard on the next date.
After 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks, list after 2 weeks.
Deep privilege.
In view of the order, in view of the disposal of the writ petition, connected writ petition. In view of the disposal of the connected writ petition being WPC. Where is this here? (154) 2024. The IA stands closed.
Item number 33 and 34.
Wait, please, lordship.
Hmm.
My lord, in item number 34, the government has the respondent 1 and 2 had filed affidavit, and in that affidavit, it was categorically mentioned that they have processed the file for payment, but it is the finance department which is sitting over the file.
Yes.
They have not checked the
Mr. will allow implement. Mr. T. Patil, consent for the petition. Applicant. And also had Mr. T. Estafin Leonard. Counsel appearing for contemners.
Lordship.
Unless contemners. Next one, by filing this application, the applicant has sought for implement of Srimati Yesi Wang Ringu, IS Commissioner, Department of Finance, Commissioner of Finance, Department of Finance, Government of Government Police, as per the respond number 3 in the connected contempt case number 05 of 2024. Where is the governments by the applicant for implement of the above said commissioner in the connected contempt petition?
But I may be allowed
On
to
the-
incorporate the
Consider
name of
the grounds. We consider the governments, the I'm of the view that the Commissioner Finance, namely Srimati Yesi Moringo, IS, as a necessary party in the connected proceedings. Mr. Accordingly, the IA and then the petitioner is permitted to implead the Srimati Swensa, Commissioner, as respondent number 3. The IA stands allowed in this matter. In contempt with, in view of the past in IA amendment 59 of 2024. The petitioner, land constable petitioner is permitted to file amended course title.
But I'm just in my,
It's not permission. Amended course title within 2 days. Thereafter, process be issued.
Well, I think notice has to be issued.
Process, something. Let them file.
Because
First amended course title.
yes, that's correct, Lordship. After amendment, Lordship, notice has to be issued.
First, he has to file.
Yes.
Accordingly, registry will.
Lordship.
Item number 23.
Wait, Mr. Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, this matter was heard on 13th of March.
Yes.
And my lord, I was instructed to seek instruction whether the grievances of the petitioners have been met or not. The difficulty I'm having is, my lord, I don't have any contact with the petitioners.
Okay.
So what I'm submitting, my lord, the observation was made on the basis of a bunch of documents submitted by my learned friend before this honorable court.
Yes.
If you furnish a copy to me, I will see maybe the grievances are met, but maybe I will withdraw, my lord.
Okay. Heard Mr. Deepak, not consent for the petition. Mr.
I have received a copy, my lord, immediately after the break. Promotion नहीं मिला.
You on further time because last occasion you
Last occasion it appears there was some
you did not appear.
misunderstanding by my colleague, it appears. I was not
So,
there.
You have been furnished with the.
I have just received the copy.
So simply will adjourn it, you take whatever steps you want to take. Huh? Heard Mr. Deepak Land consent for the petition. And also heard Mr. Deetagum Land standing counsel for
Education Department.
Education Department. Mr. Deepak Land counsel for the petitioner. Impressed for and is granted 3 weeks time to obtain necessary instruction. List after 3 weeks.
Deeply.
Item number 24.
24. Yes.
My lordship.
Huh?
May I lordship?
Yes.
My senior instruct me take adjournment for today.
Have you gone through the brief? I want you to go through the brief. Take the second file. Have you not furnished? Why? You want to be a lawyer?
Yes,
Are you interested in the profession?
yes.
What is the job of the lawyer when they comes to the court? Take the second file, we'll take it up at 2 o'clock. You don't want to read the file. I told you, you read the file. If difficulty, we'll definitely adjourn it, but I would like to read and submit, make some submissions.
Your senior is instruct me in that she will be argue this matter.
Senior, who is the senior?
Peter Fox.
He doesn't want you to progress in your career as a lawyer. Don't be don't practice with such a senior. Mr. On the prayer of Mr.
B. Sibo.
B. Sibo, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. T. Tapak, learned counsel for the petitioner. Praise for listing the matter after 4 weeks.
Yes.
On the ground that his senior Mr. T. Tapak did not permit him to argue the matter. This court finds such an argument, submission to be strange enough, but however, however, to afford an opportunity to the learned counsel for the petitioner, another opportunity, list this matter after 3 weeks. I want to march ahead in the profession. I want you to grow, but then if you refuse to grow, it's up to you. God will help. What is this? Ready?
My lord, this is regarding, my lord, upgradation of pay of the petitioner at par with the pharmacist of other departments.
Yes, they said it's pending for consideration.
There
are so many meeting fixed, it has been postponed again and again.
What they are saying is, initially the ground, my case was not considered, let the 7th pay commission came. It came 8 years back, man. 1/1/2016. That was the ground.
At best we will again, even if you allow also, we'll have to send it.
Yes, my lord, they send it to the high level pay standing committee, whatever it is. Give a time frame, my lord, with observation that I'm entitled, my lord. Because otherwise I'm entitled. There is a clarification. There is no post of compounder. The police department has made these rules as compounder after the 1948.
No, unless this is established that the compounder is as good as, is equal to the post of pharmacy.
Health department has clarified. Yes.
But then rule has to be changed again in that case. An amendment has to be made.
Because
It has to be
post of
redesignated.
compounder does not even exist anymore after the coming into force of the Pharmacy Act 1948, my lord. 48. I don't know how they have framed this.
But after
educational qualification, everything is same.
After our birth, we used to hear the
That's what I'm saying. Actually, I thought compounder was the
70s,
right thing.
60s, 70s.
I also thought that was the right thing. Only when this matter came to me, I realized compounder does not exist anymore. Way
After
back in
1948.
yes. But we'll just have a look at one document. Even the pharmacist of the jail department has now been given. My lord, you kindly have page 52. The Director of Health Services clarify the compounder and pharmacist are the same thing. All compounders are designated, it should be S, pharmacist, regulated under Pharmacy Act 1948.
52.
Page 52, yes, Annex 11.
Central Administrative Tribunal.
Page 52, minor, Annex 11.
Compounder and the pharmacist possess similar. All compounder designated pharmacist regulated under Pharmacist Act 1991. Redesignated the postal committee from school and operation for 6/2027. Where this word has come from? Compounder.
I don't know. Somebody might not in the department, I don't know how they, because this does not exist anymore since 48. I don't know how they have come up with this. There have been instructions by the central government to on various occasions. But this rule is relatively new actually. Police rules, compounder rules. It was already in the year 2005.
Where it is?
At page 37.
type copy your lordship will kindly have at page 40. Relatively new rules. I don't know how they have come up with this.
Is it of 2005?
Yes, relatively new.
Department has also written for resignation.
Yes, yes.
Police department also written.
Yes. But in any case, because of their confusion, manner, I cannot be made to suffer. Admittedly, pharmacists and compounder are the same. And the only grounds is because of let the 7-pay commission come first, then our cases will be taken up for consideration. And in the meantime, 2019, your lordship may kindly have page 57. At least here, my lord, at this point of time, my case would also have been considered. Page 57. Serial number 8. Home, police constable driver, compounder / pharmacist. In terms of this, my lord, this page 58, one Gezo Mingo, my lord, from the Directorate of Jail, he was granted the enhanced pay, 9,334.
As a pharmacist.
As a pharmacist.
Working as in the
jail, Director of Jails.
Director of Jail.
Yes. Director of Prison, my lord, sorry. Director of Prison.
You
Both
are
under the Home Department.
you are
I am under the Arunachal Pradesh Police. At
okay.
PTC 101. Compounder during the health unit.
Your renewal is also, it says name of the pharmacist, page 43.
Yes, ma'am. I am registered under the Pharmacy Council only.
Yes.
I am a bachelor, I have a bachelor degree in pharmacy only. Educational qualification, now your will see diploma in pharmacy and registration with the Pharmacy Council of India or any of its state branch. Only because of the nomenclature in the recruitment rules, I am being made to suffer. And my lord will kindly have page 47. Way back in 2014, my lord, the pharmacist of other departments has been granted upgradation of pay scale.
Including Department of Director of Prison.
Prison was later on at 2019.
19.
This is the pharmacist of the health department.
We can only direct the high power committee to consider your
Yes.
case.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes. Along with some observations on the basis of my petition, my lord, because this has not been contested by them also. Apparently, I'm a pharmacist because compounder does not exist. And considering this page 47 document and my lord, the document at page 57 and 58, my lord, may direct consideration. My lord. Apparently, there has been discrimination. My lord. 47, 57, and 58. 47 is the upgradation of the pharmacist of the health department. 57 is in respect of other posts also. Consequently, 58, Gajo Mingo was granted the higher scale. Directorate of Prisons.
Now your payment is what? How much?
Now it has been now changed. Now my basic pay has been fixed at 29,200, whereas it should be 35,400. My payment in the 6th pay commission was 5200-20,200 plus grade pay of 2,800. Whereas others were getting 9,300, 34,800 and grade pay of 42. I've written everything in the petition. Everything is there.
This is the only ground.
Yes, that's not even a ground. They have just
They have not considered it. They are
yes,
saying
they
that
have not considered it. Initially, I have enforced documents. The case was that let the 7th pay commission come in. There are austerity measures going on. Let the 7th pay commission come into force. Then we will consider. It was 8 years back. Ultimately, 2019 others were considered. At least my case should have been considered then also. 19 September 2019. No, I'm sorry, my lord. Page 57, this was the circular, but they did not consider. 58 is an example that I have given. This was way back in 2015, my lord. I'm sorry. The high level committee is not sitting. That is a difficulty. By this document at page 17, my case also was to be considered. That's serial number 8. Yes. No meeting is being held.
Where is page
57.
57?
Yes.
You're supposed to be considered.
Yes.
But there's no sitting.
No sitting.
For high level.
Yes, yes.
Filling committee.
47 and 58 are the upgradation given to other pharmacists.
Yes.
In fact, there has been severe loss to me, my lord. More than these 10 years now, other pharmacists are getting a much higher scale of pay. And I have been denied. 2014 they got.
Categorically, we are not denying. It's only because of this high level standing committee.
Non-sitting of
Non-sitting.
As in
Otherwise,
when it is convened, you'll consider their case.
No, sir.
You'll consider the case of the petitioner.
No, also based for the inclusive of the petitioner in this.
Obviously.
Obviously.
They may have a difficulty sitting for petitioners only.
Yes, sir. According to the affidavit.
But when you can do it?
Possibly within 6 months. No, because this is the election and all thereafter. Otherwise,
Our election gets over on April 19th.
Let it be, my lord, something around 3 months, my lord. Let them consider.
There will be against maybe change of government, this and that, then again.
Now you have some doubt.
No, not the government, these officers and all. So it's better to we.
We'll see. Dispose of.
In fact, seriously, this petitioner has been deprived because the orders were granted way back in 2014, 10 years back.
You're unlucky because the rule has also not been changed.
Yeah, that is the difficulty.
Nobody
But
would
that
like
is
to-
not my fault, my lord. The
Nobody would
department,
like-
my lord, has framed a rule in respect of a post that does not exist in that case.
Yeah.
That is the thing. Oh, obliged.